Hmm. विष्णु सर्ग संधि. So विष्णु सर्ग संधि. सूत्र 79.
ठीक है।
ओके. चछयो श रामः तथयो श रामः तथयो स रामः. Now the sutra says it basically has three parts. One, if now Vishnu Sarga Sandhi means when we will do some change on the Vishnu Sarga. Earlier, the changes in Sarveshwara Sandhi, the changes were in on the Sarveshwaras. In Vishnu Jana Sandhis, the changes were on Vishnu Janas, and now the transformations, the changes will be on Vishnu Sarga. That's why this is called Vishnu Sarga Sandhi. If we have Vishnu Sarga at the first place, followed by Cha or Cha at the second place, right? Then Vishnu Sarga will become Sha Rama, and Cha or Cha, they will remain as they are. So, example is, let's say Krishna Charati, Jiva Goswami says. Krishna Charati. So we have Vishnu Sarga and Cha following, so it will become Krishna Charati. Similarly, when Cha follows, the same rule will be applied. Second part of the sutra is if we have Vishnu Sarga followed by Ta or Tha, Ramas, any one of them, then Vishnu Sarga will become Shra, like in Krishna, Shra. For example, Krishna Tikate. So Krishna, Vishnu Sarga, and Ta Rama following. So Vishnu Sarga becomes Shra, so we get Krishna Tikate. Similarly, when Tha follows. The third part is if we have Vishnu Sarga followed by either Ta or Tha, then Vishnu Sarga will become Sa, dental Sa, Dantya Sa. So Ete Changsha Kalaha Pungsaha Krishnastu Bhagwan Swayam. So Krishna Tu. So Vishnu Sarga followed by Ta. So Vishnu Sarga becomes Sa. So we get Krishnastu. Similarly, when Tha follows. There are other examples also. You can go through them given here.
Mm-hmm.
So these were the three parts in Sutra 79. जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष्वभिज्ञा स्वराट्. So itaratashchartheshu. So that's from the first one. So it was
Mm-hmm.
itaratah and cha. So became itaratash cha. That's from 1.1.1 Bhagavatam. Similarly, these Vishnu Sarga Sandhis are actually quite rampant. They are frequently used throughout scriptures.
Mm-hmm.
Then Sutra 80. Adaram Gopala Yorur Nityam. If we have a Vishnu Sarga preceded by a Rama, preceded by a Rama, and if this Vishnu Sarga is followed by either a Rama or any of the Gopalas. What are the Gopalas?
The Gopalas are the Vishnu Janas except the Yadavas, I think, and plus
Yes.
the
Yeah.
like,
Right. Vishnu Janas except Yadavas.
okay.
So if we have this equation, Vishnu Sarga should be preceded by a and should be followed by either Vamana a or any of the Gopalas. Then Vishnu Sarga becomes U. It becomes U. Then Vishnu Sarga becomes U. For example, Krishna, let's say mm, Krishna Gopala. Okay, Krishna plus Gopala. Now Krishna ends with a Vishnu Sarga and it is preceded by a Vamana a, right?
Yes.
And now this Vishnu Sarga is followed by Ga Rama. Is Ga a Gopala?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It is a Gopala. So now, according to this rule, the Vishnu Sarga will become U. So Vishnu Sarga becomes U, and then of course we have Gopala. So that was step one. Then step two would be we will further do sandhi between this A and U. So it will become Udvay O. It will become O Rama, like Purushottama. So it will be Krishna Gopala. Yeah, so this is the result. Krishna Gopala. Let's say Krishna Atra. Krishna Atra. We have Vishnu Sarga here, preceded by a Rama, Vamana a, and it is followed by again a Vamana a. So this equation fits in here. So again, Vishnu Sarga becomes U. And Atra is there. So again, A and U will become O. So becomes Krishna and Atra. Now we will apply one more sandhi here, which is applicable. So that is Eobhyam Asya Haru Vishnu Padante from Sarveshwara Sandhi. After A Rama or O Rama, A Rama is deleted.
So it's Krishnotra.
Yeah, so it will be Krishna and then apostrophe and Tra.
And in the Devanagari, it will be like this S, right?
Oops, something happened here. In Devanagari, it will be Krishna. Tra.
Check.
So this is Sutra 80th. Now one trick here is whenever in scripture, if you see any word ending with O, if you see any word ending with O, you just have to consider it aha by default.
Okay.
Yeah.
So every time.
Yeah, every time you see a word ending with O Rama, just consider it to be aha.
So if it's but if it's a name like Vishnu, like I think I saw it somewhere with Vishnu, but it's Vishnu originally, right? So it's not
Okay,
Krishna.
see, so there are few exceptions here and there. But mostly it is like this. For example, if you see this verse here, what are the words ending with O? I think we did this exercise before. So we have Namo,
Mm-hmm.
We have Yato,
Yato,
we have Tejo,
Sargo, Tejo, mm-hmm.
Sargo,
Vinimayu.
Vinimayo, five of them. Now, if you go and check in synonyms, they all are aha, namaha,
Mm-hmm.
yataha, aha, and tejaha,
Mm. Vinimaya.
vinimayaha, and sargaha.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, O is from aha, mostly,
Mm-hmm.
like 98%. So it
Okay.
becomes, yeah, so it becomes little easy to, decode when we are studying. So it's because of this rule.
Mm.
Okay, that was Sutra 8.
Okay.
Then Sutra 81. Advaya bho bhago aghobhyo lopeh sarveshware tu yascha nacha lope sandhi. This sutra says if we have a Vishnu Sarga preceded by either Advaya, what is Advaya?
Ah.
Right. If it is Advaya or the words bho, bhago, or agho, they are like words bho, bhago, and agho. So if we have a
Mm.
Vishnu Sarga preceded by either of these, and then if the Vishnu Sarga is followed by either uh, Sarvesh, any Sarveshwara or any of the Gopalas. If the Vishnu Sarga is preceded by either of these, and if the Vishnu Sarga is followed by either of these, then the result is deletion of Vishnu Sarga. The Vishnu Sarga gets deleted. We delete it.
Mm.
For example, Arjunaha plus Vacha. Arjunaha plus Vacha. So Arjunaha, Vishnu Sarga is there, and it is preceded by a Rama, a Vamana a. And now Vishnu Sarga is followed by a Sarveshwara.
Mm-hmm.
So this particular equation is fitting in. So we will delete the Vishnu Sarga. So it will be Arjuna plus Vacha. Now we can do further Sandhi here because we have a and u, like Purusha and Uttama. So we can make it like Purushottam. We can combine it, club it. But the sutra says, Sutra 81, um, when the Vishnu Sarga is deleted, there is no further Sandhi.
Mm.
Because it will be then too messy, right?
Mm.
Otherwise, it will be too much to trace the words, the original
Mm.
words. So that's why once we have deleted Vishnu Sarga, then there will be no further Sandhi. So they will remain Arjuna space Uvacha.
Mm.
An example of, let's say, Sama Vetah Yuyutsavah Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta. So Samavetah Yuyutsavah. Now Visarga is there, Vishnu Sarga, and then it is preceded by the long Trivikrama A, which is a part of Advaya.
Mm-hmm.
And now this Vishnu Sarga is followed by Ya, which is a Gopala.
Mm-hmm.
So the Vishnu Sarga is deleted.
Mm.
So we
And
get
there's
some.
no Eobiam Asyaharo Vishnu Parante because we don't delete, we don't change after that.
We don't do what?
We don't change we don't do further Sandhi.
Yeah, but that is also not applicable here, na? Eobhyamasya is not applicable here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Okay, okay. So Samaveta and Yuyutsava. So in this way, Sutra 81. Now, this example which we took here, Krishna Atra. if we take this example again, Krishna plus Atra, right? So this example, if we look carefully, both Sutra 80 and 81, both of them, they are applicable on this Sandhi. Because according to Sutra 80, it should be Vishnu Sarga preceded by Vamana and followed by Vamana A. So it fits
Mm.
into 80. Now, according to 81, Vishnu Sarga preceded by Advaya and followed by any Sarveshwara, which is So 81 is also applicable.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have such a situation where we have a clash between 80 and 81, then we apply 80. Then we apply 80 because that is more specific.
Okay. Okay.
That's why we have kept this example in the 80th one, not 81st. So
Mm.
if we have
And
a
why is it
clash,
considered more specific?
uh, because um, because first of all, in 81st, it's talking of Advaya, which are two letters. But here we are just talking of which is just one letter. Then secondly, uh, the Paranimitta. So it's talking of all the Sarveshwaras which can follow after. But here we are just
Mm.
talking of the letter A. So that's why it's more
Mm.
specific.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Thank you. And Bho, Bhagwo, and Agho, are they Anvayas?
They are Avyayas. Yeah, they are Avyayas.
Avyayas. Mm.
Yeah, they are Avyayas. These examples are given here. You can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This line you can skip. It's not really important. But when a Sarveshwara follows, it can also become your Rama. We don't see this nowadays, so you can skip that understanding.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So that was Sutra 81. Then Sutra 82 says, Esha sa paro Vishnu jane. If we have the words Esha or Saha and any Vishnu jana, and any Vishnu jana following, then the Vishnu Sarga will be deleted. Now, the specialty here is that earlier we were only allowing Gopala,
mm-hmm.
right? But here it can be any Vishnu jana, only for these two words, Esha and Saha.
Mm-hmm.
So Vishnu Sarga of Esha and Saha will be deleted. For example, Esha Krishna, so becomes Esha Krishna. Vishnu Sarga is deleted. Similarly, second example,
Mm-hmm.
Saha Ramaha. So Vishnu Sarga deletes, so Sa Rama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is simple. If we have Eshaha and Saha and any Vishnu Jana following, so we delete Vishnu Sarga. Simple.
Yeah.
Then Sutra 83. If Ra Ishvarat Sarveshwara Gopalayo, if we have a Vishnu Sarga preceded by Ishvara, what is Ishvara?
Ishvara is all the Sarveshwaras except A.
Right. Right. Uh, so if we have Vishnu Sarga and Ishvara precede before it, and if
Oh,
that
sorry,
Vishnu,
my light went off, so that's why it's dark here.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And if this Vishnu Sarga is followed by any Sarveshwara or any of the Gopalas, then then what will happen is the Vishnu Sarga becomes Ra. It becomes Ra Rama. Vishnu Sarga will become Ra Rama. Examples are given here, like Harehe plus Idam. So we have Vishnu Sarga preceded by A Rama, which is an Ishvara, and then Vishnu Sarga is followed by a Sarveshwara. So Vishnu Sarga becomes Ra. It becomes Hare Idam. Similarly, let's say Harehe Nam. So Vishnu Sarga preceded by A, which is an Ishvara, and then Vishnu Sarga is followed by Gopala, which is Na. Then Vishnu Sarga becomes Ra, so we get Harer Nama. Like Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Nama Eva Kevalam. So this rule is applied. So that is Sutra 83.
All right.
You want to do more?
Yes, of course.
Okay, we can complete Vishnu Sarga Sandhi. Just 3 more sutras, I believe. Yeah, 3 more sutras, 3 or 4.
All right.
Anishvaradapi Ramajaha. Now, there are certain words which end with Ra Rama. For example, there are words like Pratar, Bhatar, Punar, and so on. Now, all of these words, they are ending with Ra Rama. Now, by some future rule, the Ra Rama becomes Vishnu Sarga. So they ultimately become Pratah, Bhratah, Punaha, and so on. By some future rule, Ra Rama becomes Vishnu Sarga. So such words, such Vishnu Sarga, which is born of Ra Rama, they are called Ra Rama Jaha Vishnu Sarga. They are called Ra Rama Jaha Vishnu Sarga, which means that Vishnu Sarga which is born of Ra Rama. Clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Now, if we have such Vishnu Sarga, such Ra Rama Jaha Vishnu Sarga, at the first place, preceded by any Sarveshwara and followed by any Sarveshwara or Gopala. Is this equation clear?
Yeah, this is clear. This says that when originally this word was ending with Rama, but then there came also a Vishnu Sarga. So then we're proceeding from there, from that point.
Yes. So if we have a word ending with such a Vishnu Sarga, which was born of Ra Rama, and if it is preceded by any Sarveshwara, and if it is followed by any Sarveshwara or Gopala, then this Vishnu Sarga will become Ra Rama again. It will become Ra Rama again. So examples are given here like Pratah, Atra. So Vishnu Sarga, and then there is a Sarveshwara before and a Sarveshwara ahead. So Vishnu Sarga becomes Ra. Now the question should be that how do we know which Vishnu Sarga is born of Ra Rama originally? So that we will learn in chapter 2.
Yeah.
That we will learn in chapter 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to chapter 2.
Yes, next class onwards. Then Sutra 85. अहनो विष्णु सर्गस्य रो रात्रि रूप रथंतरादन्येषु. If we have this if we have this word ending with Vishnu Sarga, and if we have anything following ahead of it, anything, except for these three words, Ratri, Roop, and Rathantar, then the Vishnu Sarga of becomes Ra. Examples are here like ahaha. So the first Vishnu Sarga of ahaha becomes Ra by this rule. Similarly, ahaha ganaha, again Vishnu Sarga becomes Ra. But if we have Ratri, Roop, and Rathantara following, then we won't apply this rule.
Okay.
Then we will apply previous
There are the
rules.
exceptions.
Yeah, then we will apply previous rules, whatever is applicable. Okay, when we say anything following, then it means Sarveshwara. It has to be either Sarveshwara or Gopala. Then the last sutra is Rore Lopya Purvascha Trivikramaha. If we have a Ra Rama followed by Ra Rama, and if there is a vowel before a Sarveshwara before Ra, so if we have such an equation, we will delete the first Ra. The first Ra will be deleted. And the vowel, if it is a Vamana, it will become Trivikrama. The Vamana before it becomes Trivikrama. So examples are like Harir Radha Priyaha, the second example. Harir Radha Priyaha. So we have Ra and Ra ahead. So the first Ra will be deleted. And the Vamana E becomes Trivikrama E.
Okay.
So we complete the Sandhi. We basically complete chapter 1 here. Sangya Sandhi.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhu. Actually, it helped a lot when you said in some of the other classes that we can already apply, that is actually the actual practice to apply all these rules to Shastra. And so that it's actually a no-brainer, but at the same time, I didn't do it until you said it. So then I did it, and it's really nice. So it really motivates me, and because then it's real-time benefit, basically, can directly apply it where we want to apply it, because that's the goal, right? That's why we learn Sanskrit to understand Bhakti Shastras.
So yeah, let's go through your work. Utsahat, Nishchayat, Harivenu Va. You can see, right?
Yeah, I can see.
Shadbhi Bhakti, Shadbhir Bhakti. Oh, you have already applied 83. Wow.
Yeah, because actually I wanted to try to use all the Sunday rules, because then I have a better overview.
Utsaha Nishchayat Dhairya, Cha Eva, then Pranatibhishcha, Pranatibhi.
Prabhu, we don't
Janitahi.
have to go through the whole thing. If only if you want, because I have a lot of messages there. But I just had a question about this one thing that was, I think, a previous message. There was one rule about, I think, Dharma and its combination. If you could kindly scroll up, then I think it's there.
Where?
Yeah, this first one from 22nd. Yeah, this one. So it's Tarama and Arama following. So so the Sutra 61 cannot apply because it's not a it's not a Sarveshvara following or Harikosha. So yeah, I'm not sure what applies here.
Yeah,
Why
yes,
it
right. 61 is applicable because um, we don't see what is following ahead in 61.
we don't
Like,
see.
we don't see what is the letter following ahead. We don't see that. We don't consider
Oh,
that.
oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah, it should be just like a word ending with Vishnu Dasa. That's all.
Oh, okay. Then I misread something. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you
So
for
yeah,
clarifying.
there is no consideration of the following letter in 61.
Okay, so it can be any letter. Okay.
Yeah, it can be
Just
anything. But of course, then we have 62, 63. Like if we
yeah.
have a Yadava following, then we apply 63. If we have Hari Venu following, then we apply 62. Apart from that,
Mhm.
we go for 61, like not naturally.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Anything else?
No, Prabhu, just yeah, trying to going to apply more sutras and looking forward to the next chapter.
Okay, so we'll resume on the next Sunday.
Jay, thank you.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.